Well, there are all sorts of different stories you can find in Middle Tennessee, but they all have one thing in common. Every story needs an audience.
That's right, but sometimes finding someone to listen to that story can be a challenge. That's the case for a filmmaker in Murfreesboro, and his story is about someone very close to him. News Channel 5's Jason Lamb and photojournalist Catherine Steward bring you this story, all new at 6.
Have you ever had a story you really wanted people to hear?
We're printing 50 apiece.
Something you just had to tell someone?
I wish we got them right while they were coming out of class. Basically just a quick write-up to sort of explain our story and why we're doing this.
Jeffrey Brandt
Check out our fundraiser today.
and Curtis Crawford
Check it out for us.
are trying to find an audience
Excuse me, sir, will you take a minute to check out our fundraiser today?
for their story.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Working as hard as they can, searching for someone to listen to what they have to say.
Just trying to get as many people aware as possible.
It's a story about a woman close to their hearts. It requires money to tell.
Calculate in your head just how much you have to get.
Finding that money,
How are things going?
that's hard.
Slowly but surely.
But telling this story, that's even harder.
Right now we're in our, I guess you could call it studio headquarters.
It's a project Jeff started a few months ago about Grandma.
Grandma, Grams, G. No, she's a wonderful woman. You know, I think she's just scared.
Anyone would be scared if they learned what she did.
My mom called me and she had broke down at work just because, your grandmother's just been, diagnosed with cancer. So it's a really emotional thing.
With just months left to live, doctors said Jeff's grandma should start preparing for the end. When this film major and his friend decided they should start preparing for something else.
This is basically the trailer that we put together.
Our friends, our family are affected by this disease. That's what laid, I guess, the foundation for wanting to do this film.
No doubt, getting ready to craft a story about Jeff's grandmother's struggle from her home in Canada can leave them in a somber mood.
That's my contribution. That's my goal. That's making a difference to me.
And how compelling that was.
But there's also something else here.
Don't talk to me right now. I'm trying to find it.
A positive attitude.
Oh yeah.
Something they say is important in tackling a documentary like this.
I want it to be about life, not death. I don't want people to feel sorry for me, for our family. I want them to just be inspired to go out and live life when they have it.
It's a mantra Jeff and Curtis live by.
Look at your family, look at your friends, and just say, hey, I appreciate you.
Even when they reach out for funding.
We're in sales right now. That's what we're trying to do.
Come on, man. Sit down meeting with you, Murfreesboro Pulse.
Chamber of Commerce and the school board.
I text my buddy Steve. That August guy just wrote me back.
Even when the results aren't what they're looking for.
I wish I was in a position to help, but unfortunately I can't. I wish you the best in your endeavors, August Schellenberg.
That's how it's gone for Jeff and Curtis the past few weeks.
The story's going to be told either way. If the fundraiser doesn't reach its goal, it's okay because, we're still going to do the story, and that's what matters.
As their search for support continues.
How are you doing?
Doing well.
I was just up here trying to spread the word for it and everything, just because trying to get it out to teachers, kids.
Because they say theirs is a story worth telling.
Life, as cheesy as it sounds, it really is about those opportunities that you don't pass up. I want to make a difference now, not later.
A story waiting to be heard
Thank y'all.
Keep us posted.
by an audience that's out there
Very nice to meet you. Thank you.
somewhere.
See you.
The filmmakers have set up a fundraising account for people to donate toward the documentary they're trying to make about Jeffrey's grandmother. If you'd like more information about that fundraising effort, you can find it on our website, newschannel5.com.